Welcome back, my loyal subjects, to more The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 3. Pharaoh Fiasco here. Now that we are fully back in the swing of things, the only thing left to do is head to the keep and then get done whatever. Wait, hold on. That is what we have to do, right? Yeah. Go ahead and hit up Schmitty himself. Give him the good news that we're ready to hang out with him. This is the hangar and not Einhell Keep. Imagine that. But I guess if I if I actually knew where I was going ever, then it just wouldn't be the same, would it? It's really good to be back. Are we late? We're late. Schwarzer, are you ready to begin? No, not yet. You seem tired. Did you stay up all night? You shouldn't push yourself too much when George isn't around. This is nothing. I was able to discover quite a bit about that ion. The white ion? You've been researching that since last month. Did you discover something about its power to manipulate space? There's one thing I can say for certain. That ion, or the ion itself, does not contain any sort of mechanism that would allow it to manipulate space. So it was borrowing the power of something else. What? Though it has some suspicious components, they don't grant it the ability to perform such feats as teleportation and erasing things from existence. In other words, that machine alone is incapable of creating miracles. Which then begs the question, where did those abilities come from? Pondering. I did hear a rumor about a Zero child who possessed the power of Crossbell Septarion. Yeah, basically it was what the Zero child pulled off. And that power was then channeled to the original ions, giving them extraordinary strength. If all that's true, then do you think the same thing is happening now? Yes, that is almost undoubtedly the case. Something is imbuing these new models of ion with power. I'm certain the key to all this lies in the spirit veins. When we consider the concept of orbital energy, both time and distance are completely irrelevant. But at the moment, I can't even begin to fathom the source these machines are drawing so much power from. The Society's experiments were most likely simple proof of concept trials. Thank you, Professor. This information will be a big help. You really are an amazing person. Enough. It's not as though I didn't have ample clues to go off of. Something similar happened in Liberl. The incident Albert's grandchild was involved in was also an experiment the Society was carrying out. An artifact known as the Gospel had a similar role. It's been a while. Was the Gospel? I guess the Gospel what? If Schmidt says it, hey. Oh, I heard something similar from a bracer. What about the pleroma grass? In Crossbow, they said something about it bringing you closer to the divine. That doesn't interest me at all. It's completely removed from my field. You're on your own there. So we're gonna have to rely on Vita Clotilde for that. I suppose so. But anyway, thank you for all the information. I wasted too much time talking. Are you not here for the keep trial? Right. From the sound of it, you're just about coming up on a breakthrough, huh? Yes, I've gotten quite a bit of valuable data by this point. Today's trial will be a good summary of everything so far, for both Class 7 and my 4th disciple. Tita? What does she have to do with today's trial? You haven't heard? I see. Is she gonna be joining us? If that is all, we will begin the trial now. Inform me when you are ready. Did Tita give her okay or something? Hold on. 1 second, guys. With that tiny distraction dealt with, we are ready. Today's trial will be a good summary of everything so far. If there are no issues, I will begin immediately. Are you ready? A summary of everything Class 7 has learned so far. And for some reason, Tita's involved too. Anyway, once I start this, I won't have time for anything else. Are we ready? Yeah, I'm ready to begin. Then gather your students here. It is time. I trust you have it ready. Are we about to? Okay, I think I have an inkling. Tita won't be joining us, but I think, okay, well, we'll see, we'll see. Yes, I'm ready, or I will be in 10 minutes or so. You have 5. That is all. That definitely sounds like a typical conversation between them. But what could they be talking about? Reen called Class 7 together and waited at the keep. Yeah, what could they be talking about? I've been looking forward to this. I'm getting a little excited. I'm glad to see everyone so pumped up. It seems today's trial will be a culmination of every trial thus far. If that's true, then it's the best way to show off everything we've learned.
Thank you for waiting.
Oh, hold on. Does this blow what I was... Okay, well, what's she doing then? Nope, there it is. Something's coming. Is that... the new orbital gear, baby? While I would have preferred Tita joining us or something, it will be ZCF made by Pedal Reinforcement Armor Orbital Gear 3. The automatic balancer is working like a charm. I'd say it passes the basic movement test. Oh, wow. Is this the thing you said that you were working on? Yep. This is a bipedal armor unit called an orbital gear, originally developed by ZCF. This is actually the 3rd prototype. It still baffles me that Arabonia is just fine with this, but okay. They must be thinking of it as an investment in a future development that they're going to own once, you know, Liberl stops being difficult. Reminds me of Albert's designs. It seems flying this in from Liberl to work on it has finally paid off, It looks armed. Wait, does that mean... Tita, are you going to join us today? Yes, I asked Yuna and the others earlier today. See, that's what I've been saying. Falcom decided to skip the BS and just take Tita out of the equation altogether and give us the real star of the show. Due to the orbital gear's current design, I thought a small squad would be the perfect size for gathering data. I see. It looks like a completely different kind of machine compared to the Panzer Soldats. We got permission from the professor, so I figured now was the perfect chance. So we have a request, Instructor. Might we conduct this trial without your assistance? Oh, crap. Okay. They're big boys and girls. They can do this. Huh? Yeah, when you come along, you tend to snatch all the glory for yourself. Besides, we feel we've grown a lot from our experience at the Naval Fortress the other day. We just figured it would be nice for you to be watching us at our best. Let us show you how strong we can be without your help. Please. You guys. Alright, I'll respect your wishes. And the only way Schmidt would have signed off on this is if he had enough data on Reen, because otherwise he'd have torpedoed this idea, but yeah. I can't say I don't want to go in there with you, but I guess this is part of my duties as your instructor too. Really? This shtick again? What are you, some overprotective parent? Hey, give me a break. I'm still in my first year of teaching. Alright, let's start the briefing. So we're gonna have to do this with Yuna taking point. Because she's who I'm gonna use as our Reen replacement. For today's trial, the orbital gear will be set to follow you. You will board it during combat. Oh, okay, so Tita will be running around on the thing, but instead of switching to the orbital gear in battle, we're just gonna throw Tita in there as soon as it starts. I can respect that. Be sure to thoroughly test its operations. Yes! Wow, it's way more high-tech than I expected. It's very versatile, in a different way from Clom Soleus. I'll be watching you all from the control room. I'll do my best to navigate you in Tita's stead, but be sure to be cautious. In addition, we can test out remote orders, so Reen is still going to be able to issue his orders from far away. See, Falcom saving the best stuff for last. Which, actually, that's not the first time this has happened. Like, when we were fighting on top of Orcus Tower, we could still use Reen's order. Like, he was nearby enough to, I guess, shout stuff out to them. Like, as long as we can hear the person issuing the order, then it makes sense. Remote orders. As in using the Arcus 2's order function remotely? It should be possible in theory. Demonstration tests on it have been performed. There's no reason to not contribute to improving the Foundation's technology. Understood. Even when we're apart, it'll be as though you're right there by my side. I'll try it out to see what the big deal is. Well, that's it for the briefing. As usual, take the elevator down when you're ready to start.
This will be another sort of test for Class 7, just like the exams. Class 7, and Tita too. Show us how strong you've become.
Yes!
Yeah!
Pleased to join you all.
I'm expecting for it to default to Yuna being in the front and center slot. Yeah, that's not surprising. All right, so let's get to equipping. Reen, sorry, but gonna need to take those off you. All right, so we'll give the gladiator belt to you. And then he had on the Passionate Rouge as well. Let's give the Passionate Rouge, the Stronghold Emblem and Passionate Rouge to you. And we can't change her orbment, obviously. Tita's as short as Altina? I thought Tita was a little taller. Oh well. Let's take a look at what you're working with. Mobius EX. Increases potency of healing items. I guess I don't have a problem with that. The fact that it's the EX version probably means we shouldn't get too comfy with this, but let's drop Curdy Boy. And we'll... yeah, because I want you front and center. You as well. You say can be right there. Yeah, alright. I didn't realize you guys had been thinking about this. As your instructor, I couldn't be prouder. Anyway, be careful, okay? Got it. Just keep your eyes on us, instructor. You won't have Schwarzer with you this time. Good luck. I'm looking forward to the data this will yield. Alright. Not going to let them down. Keep level 4, the toughest level with no Reen. Whew. This is gonna be intense. But we got Yuna with us, it'll be fine. We have to believe. Alright. Number 3, huh? I guess it makes sense. It has been some years since number 1. Einhell Keep level 4. Ooh. let's go. Alright, we're finally gonna get this show on the road. Based on our previous expeditions, we can assume that level 4 will be quite challenging. No kidding. The monsters wandering around here seem pretty intense. This is Reen. Can you hear me? Oh, we get to flash over to Reen. Looks like you guys are at the starting point now. We'll begin navigation. Oh my gosh. Why are you doing this to me? I can give you combat orders from here, but you'll need to figure out the timing yourselves. Or maybe not alright. Okay, sorry about that. Understood. Please be gentle with us. Make use of the machine's various armaments as the situation demands. The best way to determine if they meet your standards is to test them yourself. Right. This will be my first time on this side of the loudspeaker, but it's nice to be able to work with you guys. Yes, we'll be relying on you. After all, you're one of the people who saved LeBurl. From the sound of it, we need to put that machine of yours through its paces. Your Arcus 2 can do combat links just fine, yeah? Yep, everything's good to go. Alright, let's get started then. Alright, Class 7, Tita 2, let's do this! Right.
There are two main paths, one of which is a dead end. Check the data on the map I sent you.
It's my turn now. Pow! We get the first attack!
She said, pow! Let's, Quick star. Alright, so that straight up
Time
busted.
barrier! Break!
Thank you for that.
Yes!
And her order is Blast Force. Damage plus 40%. Formation that significantly raises damage dealt, attack, and defense. And arts, or whatever. Hard straight. Mounts a shoulder cannon and machine guns the enemy. Chaff grenade. Launches a special grenade from a shoulder cannon that lowers the enemy's stats. Heavy axle. Revs boosters to full power and charges into the enemy. Vital cannon. Releases a healing blast from a shoulder cannon on allies. Okay, cool. So she's got her vital cannon back. And it heals CP now. That's golden. No S-craft just yet, though. Alright, let's, Silver Drone.
There!
Got him.
Sure.
He's got guard break, but he's also the one who knows analyze. Oh well.
Hey, you!
Definitely want to get these guys while we can.
Peace.
I'm going.
And we just have to wait till he gets another turn.
Yeah!
Well,
Yes! Yeah!
oh, I guess she
Let's go!
is firing orbital bullets or
mine!
whatever.
It's my turn now. There!
Well, that's it for that thing.
Yay!
Man, technology is fairly advanced.
That takes care of that. Continuing the search.
My turn.
She's
It's
actually
my turn.
super
Here we go.
strong.
No one
Yeah,
has
we can't afford to slack off.
something no one has ever been able to accuse Tita of prior to now. Wow, the rage on that just doesn't exist, I guess. Alright. Celestial Scarab.
Yeah!
Ooh, that's not good.
I'm going.
Let's have you... Well, I guess we can just basic attack madness the crap
I
out
got
of these
this.
guys.
It's
All right.
my turn now.
That was me being dumb.
Sorry.
Ooh,
It's down. It's mine.
get some, dude.
Yes.
We just need Whoa.
It's my turn. Yeah.
All right. Now let's get
Sure.
some analyzation going on. First, the silver drone. Tell us your secrets. Silver Drome, level 43, a dreamlike, shimmering, soft-bodied monster. Its body creates orbital energy to unleash Mirage Elemental Arts, and it's really weak to space.
My turn.
It is your turn again.
Arcus,
Tell
activate!
us about these celestial scarabs, why don't you? Celestial Scarab, level 43, a tough flying insect monster. It has an incredibly durable carapace. The colorful patterns are widely admired. Ah,
Yes.
trying to get us with some BS, I see. And she can't unbalance, but you can Moulin Rouge.
This'll get a bit spicy. Fire!
Oh yeah, don't like that, do ya?
Good work,
So
everyone.
Yusei is definitely putting in work. I respect that. Ooh. That poses a problem. And here is the solution. Easy. Now we're going... Okay, and this is inoperable, so those stay up then. I getcha. I see. We should probably also gut Reen's Orbment.
How's it?
Oh, got him.
Wow, Tita, that was incredible. I'm just happy I could help.
Dude, I'm so happy you could help
I must
too,
train
Tita.
even more.
Falcom finally said, forget the BS.
Yeah! Locked and loaded.
We ran from that way, so let's see what's down here.
Locked and loaded.
I say that way as if you guys know what the heck I'm talking about, but
Looks like we
the
hit
little
the
footprint
jackpot.
icons on the mini-map, they make things much more... They make things much easier. You'll look at those, see where you've been, see where you haven't been, and act accordingly. Who wants some? Another thingamabob. We do have to kill everything we can, because without Reen, we can't
wipe
afford
them
to,
out.
like, not stack levels. Killed the crap out of them. And then our charges are really easy to regenerate.
How's this?
Wow.
Let's
Okay.
wipe them out!
Yuna should be able to knock these right
Locked
down.
and loaded.
Those also soup up our charge gauge. That's nice. I'll take any little bonus we can get. With that done. Ooh, and it changes down the other ones. I see. But as long as we can get right there, we'll be good to go. Should just be another loop around the way, and then we are good to go.
I'll do my
Dang!
best.
Oh, the startup time! My... Oh, man. That startup time will get you every time. But you know what? I'll take the Sepith as an apology for that. As an apology for Falcom doing his 30. This should be the final stretch, at least in this section. Oh, I should have known that. All right, well, we are in the business of exterminating abominations, so let's get to it.
Watch out. This is a tough one.
Uh-oh.
It's my turn.
Yeah, we're not about to let you do that. Plus 40% damage. Sounds nice.
Get him. Blast force. It's my turn.
After so long, after so many years of the
Time
disrespect,
barrier.
Tita is done. She's ready to kill. She never wants to see the bench ever again. And Tita, with the way
Yes.
things are going, you won't ever have to.
This'll get a bit spicy.
Oh,
Fire.
yeah. Don't like that,
Now's
do
our
ya?
chance. It's mine.
Ooh,
My
frozen! Even better than impeding. little bit of this action next.
Rest in peace!
I'm going.
Haven't used heavy axe. Ooh. Okay, we have to go
Here
through
I
it.
come. Ah!
Wow, 5k damage. Uh-oh. Rolling drone.
Weak!
Well,
It's my turn.
that didn't work out the way you hoped it would.
I got this. Yeah!
Gotcha.
I'm going.
And
It's down.
should be curtains for this
It's mine.
thing, which we didn't analyze. Ugh.
That thing's pretty rad.
I still need to make some adjustments.
She could get even stronger, even better. Dang, you didn't analyze it. The battle was too easy. Whew, that was pretty dangerous. We cleared it, somehow. The Orbital Gear 3's performance was quite impressive. Tio helped you somewhere along the way, right? That's right. One of the versions of the Orbital Gear 2, the Eidolon Gear, was developed jointly with the Foundation. Huh. So the Eidolon Gear is Orbital Gear 3, or Orbital Gear 2. Interesting, interesting. We used the production data from that and Erebonia's Panzer Soldats to develop this new model. Well, it's got nothing on a Panzer Soldat when it comes to battle. But it's pretty versatile, and it can get into spots a Soldat can't. Agreed. It almost seems like more of a tool than a weapon. It looks as though it'll be incredibly useful for rescue and recovery during a disaster. It makes me so happy to hear that, you guys. Ooh, well, Tina has criticisms? However, why are you, a student, so intent on developing a machine like this? See, there's a bit of a story there. It all starts with a man named Kevin. It doesn't seem like your aim is to create a weapon to surpass the Panzer Soldats. Allie, it's rude to be nosy like that. But to be honest, I really want to know too. Things were rough after the 100 Days War, but these days Erebonia and Liberl have a pretty stable relationship. Well, you know, Kurt's not wrong, because the relationship between Crossbell and Erebonia was anything but stable. Even so, it was a bit of a surprise that you'd come here to study. From what I hear, Professor Schmidt and your grandfather were both disciples under Epstein together. Yes.
There were a few reasons, but one of them is because I want to grow as an engineer. Another reason is because I wanted to come help Erebonia, in place of some people very dear to me who couldn't make it here. And also, I made a promise to a friend.
A promise?
She's so amazing. She's the kind of person who can do anything she puts her mind to. She lost her family when she was young, but she found a new one and is living happily with them. She actually wanted to visit Erebonia and Crossbell, but some things came up and she couldn't make it. But she didn't let that get her down. She continued her schooling in Liberl, and now she helps with bracer work and orbital network tests.
So Ren is a full-fledged bracer at this point, which is cool.
I couldn't keep up. All I could do was admire her. But then I realized she's just doing whatever she can and giving it her all on behalf of the family she lost and the new one she found. It was around that time I found out from George and Olivier that a new school was about to be opened up in Erebonia, and the famous Professor Schmidt would be an advisor.
And she had to jump at the opportunity.
And since the guild was having trouble here, Agate and another bracer would be sent over.
They keep playing with my emotions. Just tell us.
So I talked with the people dear to me and told them I wanted to attend Thor's branch campus to expand my potential. Since it was sort of out of the blue, most of them were against it.
Holy crap, dude. Ren, she's definitely had a bit of a makeover. And she's also older, so that too.
But that friend of mine supported me and convinced everyone else to let me go. She told me, "Tita, let's make a promise. I know everyone else will tell you to stay safe and not to push yourself too hard, so I won't say that stuff to you. Next time we meet, let's show each other the result of one thing we worked really hard to achieve."
Okay, so, and she's putting her all into her orbital gear then for that promise. Okay. She sounds like a really good friend. Yes, I'm a bit jealous. I see. So this machine is the thing you're going to show her. She's already told me all about this friend of hers. Well, from the sound of it, she doesn't seem like your average Jane.
She's my best friend.
What are you all standing around for? You're still only in the first half of level 4. Continue to waste time chatting and the sun's going down. Good job so far though, everyone. I'll keep navigating you, so be careful as you press on ahead. Got it! Alright. Reen, he enjoys seeing them grow closer. She's something else. She's completely different from Albert. Alright, we gotta clear this trial no matter what. Yes, I'll do everything I can to provide you with your data. Thank you, everyone. So, Tita, how did you end up convincing Agate? He seems like a softie deep down. I'm guessing all you had to do was give him a single teary, doe-eyed look, right? Wait, for real? To expand her potential. I thought Tita was, I thought Altina was about to be like, hold on. Let me stop using the old and busted Orbital Gear 2 and show you something new. Jeez, dude, we might have to switch to somebody else, but that would be betraying the spirit of Reen. Wow, that actually carried over. We destroyed it in battle, and it stayed destroyed out here. Though we didn't get any
You can jump down the ladder, but don't injure yourself in the process.
There we go.
Okay, Dad.
And away we go. Another one, golden. It's come to Papa.
Passionate.
Rainbow Drome, level 44, a colorful mutant drome. This maximally chaotic form will make anyone feel ill. It also has miraculous vitality. Best part is, we got everything we wanted out of that fight. Now we're ready for the depths, which hopefully are next. What do you got for us? The elevator. We reached the end of the first half. We're only halfway. Even with the orbital gear, this is really darn tough. Yeah, it seems like the professor really turned up the difficulty this time. Aside from that, we also don't have a cheer or a clear leader to take point for us. Yuna. Even when we split up at the Naval Fortress, we still had Miss Angelica with us. What's the matter, guys? At the end of your rope already? If you were going to give up so soon, you should have let me know from the start. I would have come with you. I've got a briefing later, you know. If you keep going at this rate, I'm gonna miss it. Ugh, are you trying to piss me off? We were merely resting for a moment. Such worries are unfounded. Just shut up and watch us. We're gonna kick the second half's ass, and you can't do a damn thing about it. That's what I like to hear. But the second half is going to be even tougher, so watch yourselves. In that case, let's keep up the momentum. I'll start the elevator. I thought they were going to elect Yuna there, but... Whew. They made it through the first half okay. Yes, but they went over the estimate. Yeah, it seemed like they were talking some things out. By the way, that pocket watch of yours looks pretty elaborate. The one you fixed for me before was simple in comparison. This one has a number of additional functions, such as a built-in calendar. Altogether, it has nearly 1,000 different parts in it, 10 times more than a typical pocket watch. It would be weird if this thing weren't that crazy, right? Wow, I didn't realize it was possible to do so much without orbital energy. I can tell you've taken good care of it. In fact, it's hard to even tell it's an antique. And that's because it isn't an antique. It was created by a hopeless fool who passed away before his master. Whoa. Wait, do you mean Alisa's father? Yes, Franz Reinfeld. He was Gwen's son-in-law and my first apprentice. This watch is one of the projects he created before the accident. In his honor, I'm using it until it breaks. Wow. I see. The explosion that took his life. Moonlight horse. And whatever is that serious expression for? Oh, it's nothing. There are too many things I'd like to ask him about, but now's not the time. Anyway, that machine of Tita's is pretty impressive. I'm surprised she was able to build it herself. It's not just some randomly thrown together project. She used solid design principles and technology. Unlike me, that 2-bit tinkerer Russell was blessed with a worthy successor. Well, I think Instructor Makarov and George are both pretty great. Instructor Reen, we're at the second area now. We're ready for your navigation. Got it. Be sure to proceed carefully. Understood. So, we know why George is unworthy. I get the feeling Schmidt is also aware. But Makarov, well, I guess we did experience Makarov, so. Alright, let's proceed to the second half. Keep up the good work, Tita. Of course! Let's go, everyone! Who wants some first? Ooh.
What's one of Ouroboros' archaisms doing here?
Let's wipe him out!
I didn't mean to... alright, well. Too late to go back now. Got him.
My turn.
Didn't stand a friggin' chance. Oop, that's wrong. Okay, so we've got two different tri-attackers. First up, Tri-Attacker R2, level 43. A small Ouroboros archaism repaired by Professor Schmidt. Equipped with a Gatling gun, it specializes in mid-range attacks. Whew.
It's my turn
And
now.
she is going to vanish, which we don't want. So, we'll just, move.
It's
stay
my
there.
turn.
And then the R2s we can get rid of.
I got this.
Alright, now, let's analyze.
Arcs activate! Chia!
Reveal to us your secrets. Tri-Attacker HG, level 43, a small Ouroboros archaism repaired by Professor Schmidt. Creates a disturbance wave to impede actions at long range.
I'm going.
Are indeed.
I'm
Ooh.
gonna get ya. Yeah! My chance.
Time to get,
Keep it up.
ooh, serious.
I got this. Yeah!
Alright, and then this should be the final
Yeah.
strike.
Oh, did we win?
Well, that went pretty swell for us. Where are...
How's this?
We should be able to pull
I'm
up...
going.
Sure.
It's my turn.
All right.
I've forgotten how we pull up active voice. There it is.
What's one of Ouroboros' archaisms doing here?
We'll need to secure it along with the area.
Let's just break the damn thing.
You know, Ash was onto something right there. All right.
Yeah!
Lock.
Locked and loaded.
Cool. Same sort of puzzle with a very loose definition of puzzle. Ooh, looks like there are 3 though. Ooh, especially if we want the goods. And we do always want the goods.
Fine.
God dang it. With them out of the way, there is nothing in that little corner, but we can swing out over here and we should be able to get our hands on those items. Or maybe not. Now that throws a bit of a wrench into things. There is a switch over here though. Not right here. That's just some new material, which is always helpful. Ooh.
Let's wipe them out.
You're gonna wish you hadn't come across our path.
Arcus, activate.
I'm going.
Light them up.
Let's go. Keep going.
Good stuff.
Chia!
Alright, so what are you? Brain matter, level 44. A new type of floating, soft-bodied monster that feeds on orbital devices. Its acidic bodily fluids can melt steel.
It's my turn now.
We have to go a little bit, because I ran into this when we fought the triple rainbow drones.
It's my turn.
If we don't push Tita a little bit past
Can't
them,
escape.
then we don't, we can't have
I
a...
can't.
It's more difficult to
It's
set Ash up for his Reaper's Whirlwind.
I got this. Hey, you!
It's not in this specific situation, but it did
Rest
come
in
back
peace.
to bite.
I'm going. Ha! Now's our chance.
Ooh, and he's got bad
going.
status coming up too.
Sure.
We can probably just, yeah.
You're mine!
Leap into the air and do a little bit of a
It's
strikey
down.
strike.
It's mine.
I'm going.
We can probably
I'm
hard
gonna
straight
ya.
and get the win here.
Yeah! It's down. Everyone together. Leave it to
Got
me.
it!
There. Thanks for your help, everyone.
Yeah, it was massive overkill, but it was fun, and we had the opportunity, so why not?
Hey, no sign of issues with the reinforcement armor. Yeah! I got some amazing data. Oh, she looks like she's having the time of her life.
I've heard she's been through a lot. It shows with how well she can hold her own.
Yeah. Tita definitely, she's the only one here who has any experience with being on the team that saves the world. Cool. No, wait. Can we? Hold on, I think we just blocked off one of those things. Well, we'll see. Yeah, we can't get to that one. Can't get over there, and we also can't get over there. Ah, here we go. Down we go. Go ahead and get our grubby mitts on both of the thingamabobs. Or I guess we can only get one right now. Someone said we could...
Yeah.
Oh. Huh. Well, that's interesting. There we go. We can turbo our way up the ladder.
Looks like we hit the jackpot.
Orange corsage. So that might be our hint. Prevents faint. She's prevented from fainting. We can give the orange corsage to him. Prevents poison, blind, and burn. We also want to prevent faint on her. Sure, we can give you the red emblem.
Yeah.
She'll take a little bit more damage, but it'll be fine. For the time being, at least. There it is. Now we just need to get to that other one. Hopefully. I'm confident in our ability to be able to get it. What I'm also confident in is our ability to kill the crap out of this thing. Talk about a zero effort win. Ooh. You gotta love your dead ends in this game. You always get a little bit something out of it. Unless they're straight up dead ends, then you get nothing. Couldn't get the follow-up, but that's fine. We should also probably heal Ash at some point, but he's been going pretty strong so far, so I'm not super worried. Alright. So I think it's not down there, but I'm hoping that that switch over there will get us to where we want to go. It would be nice if that were the case. Alright, little archaism. Now to press the switch. Come on, take us where we want to go. If it ends up not happening, we can just let it be. Like, I'm sure it's not gonna be like the God Blade inside of that equipment box or something crazy. So if we don't get it, we don't get it. But I do want it, because I want it. Alright, so it's over there. And as long as we can get to that thing, we'll get it. But getting to that thing over there is proving to be kind of difficult. Oh well.
Locked and loaded.
We got another one volunteering to give us more XP. Where, oh where, could the next switch be? Well, it's not a switch, but it's something almost as useful.
Now's our chance.
Is that a single enemy? Alright. Honestly, if I were playing on camera, I probably would have backed out of that fight and then re-upped it. Just so that we could get more than a single enemy, but there'll be more experience later on down the line, so it's not the worst thing ever.
All right, that's the last one. Try and head directly to your destination. It never
connected us to this thing though. Oh, never mind. I just lied to you guys.
Looks like we hit the jackpot.
Pyre Bell. Alright, well. I'm glad we were able to get our mitts on it. I'm not going to say no to that. Alright. And this is the way forward with one more brain matter standing between us and the goal. Ooh, a level up for Tita.
I got a little stronger.
All it took was a little bit of grinding and killing literally every single enemy we came across, but that is the goal after all.
Seems like a good spot for a break.
Rather than a break, let's... Is there anything new we can make? We're not using Altina, so we're not worried about that. Alright. No new Master Quartz are available. It'll drop... Alright, so... We do get... There is a bit of... Oh. We lose some bonus agility with the battle spikes, but... Yeah, buy 2 of those. And I guess I'm okay with a bit of a speed down. Alright. So let's get to equipping. We'll give you the Battle Guard. We were gonna give both of these to him. Battle spikes. All right. And I think we'll give... Whoa, her speed will go way down, but... We'll give you the Viola Mantle. And the Battle Spikes. And we can't update her stuff. So our speed has taken a bit of a hit. Overall, we are a slower bunch, but we are a sturdier bunch. So I think I'm okay with the trade-off. Ooh, hold on. Almost went up there without actually resting. That would have been bad, to put things lightly. But we do have Musei, so she'll be able to keep us nice and healthy. So it wouldn't have been too bad. Too egregious of a mistake. Alright, let's see what we got. What's that sound? It's above us. I originally thought we would be fighting Tita in her orbital gear instead of having her join us. I thought she'd be here waiting for us, but... Okay. Flight type Archaism, Pale Apache S. Harkening back to the original trilogy. A flying Archaism? I've seen this type before. Yeah, it attacked Grancel, it was. They're called Pale Apaches. The Society sent them to attack Liberl. Technically, it's the Archaism we captured after the Society let them run wild in the Northern War. I've improved both its firepower and mobility. It can now fight off invaders even when confined to a limited space. You made it stronger? Crazy old bastard. Why would you do that? I warned you. They need to be able to handle this. Let's see how well your Class 7 does with Tita. This will be the last of our 3-month operational testing. Okay, we got this. Bring it on! You guys ready? I am. Let's turn this hunk of metal into scrap. Look out for attacks from above. The key to this battle is working with the orbital gear. Are you ready, Tita? Ready! Maximum output!
Watch out! This is a tough one!
Oh yeah, we'll put this thing in the freaking ground.
Damn it!
I'll care for you. Thank you so much.
Wow.
Don't give up!
Thanks.
Dang, dude.
It's my turn!
He just got his CP heal to maximum basically for free.
Breakthrough! Sledgehammer! Here I go!
Here you go. Let's go ahead and get in there.
Smash!
Nice.
Our chance!
It's mine!
I'm going.
And then you... I mean, we can heavy axle because she can't do anything else. Or she doesn't have anything
My
worth
chance.
saving her CP up for.
Keep it up.
My turn.
You are going to analyze, actually.
Ha!
Pale Apache S, level 45, a large archaism used by the Society. It has high mobility and heavy armor. A single unit can control a crisis situation.
I'm going.
Nah, you're not.
Now, let's dance.
I think
I ain't done with you yet.
we're gonna have to reissue Sledgehammer after this. There's not really any way around it, honestly. But it's not gonna be too big of a problem. We seem to be doing pretty good already. We don't know if it's got self-healing capabilities. Probably does.
I'm going.
Alright, and then you, with that extra unbalanced
This'll get a
chance.
bit spicy. Fire!
We didn't reissue Sledgehammer.
Let's go.
We're still gonna get the break,
Keep
though.
going.
Nice. Oh,
It's my turn
that's
now.
less nice. Alright,
Breakthrough! Sledgehammer!
we'll just go ahead and keep at it.
I'm going.
One
I'm
heart
gonna get
straight.
ya. Yeah!
Damn it!
Yeah. Whoa.
Don't give up!
Thanks.
Fury is amazing.
My turn.
Let's have you... It's time. She doesn't have time. She's just got... We have Cross Crusade.
Here I go!
Alright, and then you... You will get in there and start striking,
Sure.
as will you. We can keep
It's down.
It's mine!
This way we can keep him away from our back line. Ah, critical mode.
There!
Here's that BS. We're going to definitely be taking that crit for ourselves,
It's my turn.
along with the sledgehammer
Sledgehammer!
I'm going.
and Sapphire Rain doesn't heal any CP, but our items do. Alright, so we've got the special yogurt chowder. Go ahead and give that to her.
Man, that's good!
It is good, isn't it?
This is it!
Show them what you're made of, Yuna.
Ah!
If only we could break it again.
One more.
It undid all our break damage when it went to that critical. We'll be fine though. Nice. See that?
It's my turn now.
It can unbalance, but it can't do much else.
I'm gonna get ya. Yeah!
Nice. There's the break.
I'm going.
All right, and she's got a 0 arts. That's going to give us insight status. And insight status is fairly busted, so...
Sure.
I imagine if we were playing on the hardest difficulty, insight status would basically be a prerequisite for anything.
Get him! Blast force!
Yeah, buddy.
I got this. Yeah!
Nice.
Yeah!
It's mine!
It's my turn.
And then as soon as...
Now's our chance. Keep going.
Get some.
It's my turn now.
It is... Yeah, let's beat on him a little bit more.
My chance.
And then we'll see what Belial Raid looks like. And if Belial Raid doesn't get it, Brilliant Shot will. We win, folks. We win.
Yeah!
There's the tiniest percent of a chance we won't win. But we're gonna win.
Helio Rain!
You can tell by the fact that he manages to make this thing bleed some kind of way. We were never going to lose. Not with that kind of power.
Got no time to waste.
Well, are you proud of us, Reen? I think we won. Looks like it. That was nothing, is what I like to say. The professor certainly has a knack for creativity. I had no idea he was going to do all this. Hey, at least we won. Think about it. We beat an Archaism without Instructor Reen. You did. Well done. That enemy was the absolute hardest these trials had to offer so far. You pulled through without guidance from me. You made your own decisions, trusted in each other. Class 7, thank you for showing me what you're made of. You should be proud. Whoa. Instructor. Now, regarding your orbital gear, I believe you know what I'm going to say. Yes, sir. We've got to put it on ice. If I'd made a few tweaks here and there, I would have achieved smoother and more coordinated movement. I still pale in comparison to Grandpa and Mom. Bah, no need to state the obvious. That said, you've done the minimum to pass your trial. Keep working at it. Wow! Glowing praise from Schmidt! Will wonders never cease? Of course! Thank you, Professor! You were great, Tita! If he's gonna try and be nice, he could also try sounding nice. That's asking too much of him. Oh yes, I almost forgot. The level 4 trial is now officially complete. I'll be waiting at the entrance. Alright, time to head back. It'll be a while before our next one, I'm guessing. Knowing the professor, he already has the next one brewing. Hey, don't jinx us! Too late for jinxing. It'll probably happen soon. I'll let you know if I hear anything. We did it. They've turned a corner in their strength. Lunar Gyre. Alright, and now we can do this, and then have Reed congratulate us with some head pats, which we are definitely owed. They should be waiting for us back on the first floor. Shall we return? Alright. I think they did pretty well. As expected, Reed and Professor Schmidt were waiting for the group. Exceptional. They gave each of the students their feedback and suggestions before dismissing them for the day. We're probably going to get more bonding points or something.
Thank you, everyone in Class 7. I was able to get a bunch of good data thanks to you.
No, it is us who should be thanking you. It was a valuable experience.
Once you're done fine-tuning that thing, let me take it for a spin.
Make him even stronger?
You're too big, Ash. Actually, I would really appreciate it if each of you tested it out individually.
Really? I guess to make it more modular.
I can't have all the data be for me or it'll end up skewed.
Feel free to ask us anytime.
And plus, because Tita already knows it inside and out, if they try it, she'll be able to know what to tone down operationally. It's a good part of, well, it's a good thing in playtesting, and it probably carries over to actual testing as well.
Good luck with the final touches, Tita.
Thanks.
Awesome. I'll go put the orbital gear away for now. Thank you for everything, Instructor Reen. Likewise, thank you for helping out Class 7. Are you going to make your adjustments right away? I sure am. First off, I'll disassemble all the parts and... Fourth disciple, you haven't forgotten, have you? Huh? Oh, that's right! The manual is arriving today! We'll be starting in 2 days, so you have until then. Feel free to make adjustments until then, but you must also devote time to reading through the manual. Understood. Please excuse me. The manual for what, though? The manual? For what, Professor? That's for the Panzer Soldat training exercises. So Tita's gonna be hopping into a Panzer Soldat too? We will have access to a special practice machine for a limited time. A special practice machine? You'll hear the details tomorrow. It's nothing to concern yourself with. Anyway, the past trials have supplied me with more than sufficient data. I already have ideas for further options. I see. So there won't be any new levels for a while then. Not until my planned extensions are complete anyway. You've been at least somewhat useful, so I'll call upon you when they are ready. You and your students had best be prepared. Well, I wish you'd take our schedules into consideration more, but... Thank you, Professor Schmidt. feel like the trials here have helped both Class 7 and Tita grow a lot. On top of that, you helped with researching the ion and fixing Valamar's sword. Stop it. There's no need to thank me. The only reason I am here is to satisfy my own intellectual curiosity. Nothing more, nothing less. Intellectual curiosity. You mean about Ouroboros the Black Workshop and the Divine Knights? Well, you're half right, but he named 3 things. The Society continues to produce archaisms with technology beyond human knowledge. The Black Workshop, who are possibly the gnomes, are involved in the creation of combat shells, artificial humans, and the Divine Knights. It goes without saying the lot of them are annoyances, but as research subjects, they are more than adequate. Though it seems they allowed you, the Ashen Knight, and the Black Rabbit to slip through their grasp. Well, Altina and Valimar don't remember anything from when they were created. And this ogre power of mine. I don't care about that. The only thing that interests me is the link between you and the Divine Knight. Jeez, this guy has some serious tunnel vision. But aren't you planning to make a new type of Panzer Soldat with all the data you've gathered? There have been upgraded versions since the Civil War, but there haven't been any completely new models. The development of those machines has been out of my hands since they started making modifications. And why should I care? Panzer Soldats aren't even my invention to begin with. If anyone wishes to make a new one, they can do as they please. What? Did we think he made them? Wait a minute, you didn't invent Panzer Soldats? Did we think he did? I guess this is a revelation. I thought you said you made them by referencing the Azure Knight. Oh. Oh man. Thank God for this brand new technology, that is for sure. I used the ancient robot, or Dean, in the Society's archaisms as a reference point, and then designed a frame that could be mass-produced even with the Reinford Company's technological capabilities. Afterward, I drew up plans for several models and oversaw the completion of a Draken prototype a few months back. Invention, design, and development are 3 completely different things. I was only ever involved with design and development. It was in the design phase that I referenced the joint functions of the Azure Knight and archaisms. Someone else came up with the basic concepts for the 5 models of Panzer Soldat. And who is that somebody else? Is it the other dude in Calvert? What? Who even could have... Oh, Franz!
I found them among the notes that fool left behind after the accident 10 years ago.
So he completed Franz's work.
It was obviously a dissertation he intended to submit to me. That is why I agreed to Kyan's request 4 years ago. I fleshed out the design on the notes and made it reality. I wanted my foolish disciple's final work to see the light of day.
Aww, he's sentimental in his own way. Yeah. So it was Elisa's dad who invented them, The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 3. The time for the briefing was fast approaching, so afterwards, Reen headed straight for the tactical conference room. And so this is the revelation that we're going to be headed to Heimdall. If it's anywhere other than Heimdall, it'll be a bit of a curveball, but it's Heimdall. What's wrong, Reen? You look a bit down. Did something happen at the keep? I heard the students tested the orbital gear all by themselves. No, it's not that. They did a good job today. It's just... Okay. You guys know how anime can be, flashing back to something that happened literally 30 seconds ago. Hey, Toa. Have you been able to get a hold of George recently? I heard he's finally managed to join the lab at the Institute of Technology. He's been really busy lately due to his status as a special research student. I see.
I found them among the notes that fool left behind after the accident 10 years ago.
You gotta love it. I had forgotten what Schmidt said 30 seconds ago, so thank you. Thank you for this.
It was obviously a dissertation he intended to submit to me. That is why I agreed to Kyan's request 4 years ago. I fleshed out the design on the notes and made it reality. I wanted my foolish disciple's final work to see the light of day.
Wow! Okay. Well, the professor's first apprentice, Franz Reinford. I wonder whether I should ask Elisa about this. My apologies for the wait. No special guest star this time? Was there some holdup? It would seem we have a few guests today. Ah! Now, come in. Well, don't mind if I do. Ooh, Sarah! Oh, hey! Sarah, Fee, and Laura. The Purple Lightning Lady? Fee and Laura, too. Hey, good seeing you again. I do believe it's been a couple months since we last met. Who'd have thought we'd have ourselves a mini reunion like this so soon? How come? Ooh. You're...
It's been some time. It's a pleasure to see you again, Reen, Miss Herschel. But seeing as how I'm not yet acquainted with all of you here, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Victor Arsaid. I am the Viscount of Legram, a town in southeastern Erebonia.
Oh my gosh, his voice is so much better.
I am also the Captain of the Courageous. It is a pleasure to meet you.
And it wasn't even bad before, but I could listen to Jameson Price talk all day. But now we're here. We're ready to get started. Find out what's going on. Holy crap. Never thought I'd get to meet the Radiant Blademaster himself. I assure you, the honor's all mine. Yes, I've heard about you from both my daughter and Sarah. I am grateful to you for lending your aid to the branch campus. Well, I wouldn't say I do all that much. Judging from the fact that both the Viscount and Sarah are here, I suppose the next location for our field exercises must be a pretty special place, huh? Correct. I'm sure our shorter than usual prep period tipped you off, but our next set of field exercises will take place in Heimdall and the surrounding areas. As our location is only 30 minutes away by train, we will depart the morning of instead of the evening before. It's this time of year when the capital celebrates the summer festival. During the celebration, even the Courageous will be deployed on high alert. Since their duty coincides with our field exercises, I asked them to come meet with us. I see. But why are Sarah and Fee here too? We need something the bracers need to get done? Were Ouroboros or the Jaeger Corps sighted? No, the opposite actually. They've been AWOL suspiciously. Zephyr, the Red Constellation, Needhog, all of them. Even the Corps in the eastern half of the Empire have gone silent. The same can be said of Ouroboros in the Black Workshop. There have been no sightings of the Stallritter or that masked man either. Yeah, but it's looking like we've got a completely different problem on our hands now. What now? I will explain. It would appear that enemy forces have been infiltrating Heimdall on a large scale. Ah, like at the start of the chapter, okay. Seems like they've got even more military strength than our friends in Ouroboros. Military strength comparable to Erebonia's. But that's... There's only one place that could be. The country to the east Calvard. We cannot name this country at present. Don't want to point fingers too soon. The Heimdall Military Police and the Railway Military Police will, of course, increase security around the capital. However, if it does turn out to be Calvard, we're heading straight to war, baby. A consensus was reached between the Imperial Government, Heimdall City Hall, and the Imperial family, as well as the Crimson Wings and Thors. As a result, we will be requesting assistance from these three in the Bracer Guild. What? I thought the Bracer Guild was restricted in Erebonia. Yeah, those restrictions are going to be lifted. Oh! In return, the Bracers shall patrol the area around Heimdall, defending it from any enemy attack that may occur. I shall be joining them in this task. I see. Does that include the 2 guild branches in Heimdall that were closed down? Yeah, I don't know how serious they are about this, but it seems like we're gonna get the go-ahead. But permission or no, if there's even a chance these punks are gonna go around hurting people and destroying lives, there's no way we can just stand by. All us Bracers are like that, so I gave HQ over in Lehman State a ring, and they agreed to help out too. That said, there's still a bunch of little stuff they gotta iron out. In any event, that is the current situation. Viscount, Valestine, regardless of what the government decides, I have no objection to the 3 of us fighting together. May I ask for your decision on the matter now? Very well. The Courageous has no objections. Yeah, none from us either. I'll pass this along to the higher-ups. I guess you got a lot on your plate now, huh? It'll be such a relief having you all there with us. Agreed. Thank you for your help, everyone. So we've got some all-stars lining up then. Looks pretty good. Now we need to prepare. Apologies, Instructor Herschel, but we'll be needing a travel plan ASAP. Yes, of course. Please excuse me. Well, I'm sure you all have loads to catch up on, so I'll make myself scarce. Later. Okay, now we can just talk it out. My most sincere apologies for not greeting you earlier. Oh, it has been quite some time, Master. 5 years since we last saw each other, I believe. You've come a long way since then. You've brought your swordsmanship to new heights by training under both the Vander and Arcade schools. I'm honored to call one such as you my disciple. Thank you for your kind words. She was your father's disciple? I guess if you're wanting to learn Arcade school swordsmanship, there's no better... Which means... No, because Gaius is spearmanship master. So who'd she learn Vander-style swordsmanship from? Yes, that is correct. Huh, she's totally different now than when we met at the Naval Fortress. Yeah, you can really tell they're master and disciple. Oh, whatever is the matter? Oh, don't worry about us. It's been a while, Viscount. About a year, I think? I'm glad to see you doing well. It would appear you too have grown much since we last met. I've no doubt Master Ka-Fai would be delighted to see you now. Well, I've still got a lot of growing ahead of me. And I didn't expect to see Instructor Sarah, much less Laura and Fee. I'm sure Fee will be fighting as a bracer, but Laura, are you? No, I will not be there as a crew member of the Courageous. I will be going to Heimdall as temporary assistants for the guild. Like the capacity that a lot of our guest party members have operated in. Tita's been an assistant to the guild before. We've really been working our asses off, but scraping together enough bracers hasn't exactly been a cakewalk. Toval's gonna be our middleman on the Courageous though, so that's a load off my mind. because you'd be more help in battle, right? Now, that's rather rude to Toval, wouldn't you say? Uh-oh. Laura, I've heard that you too have mastered the final art of the Arcade School. We have ourselves a splendid opportunity now. Would you like to show me? Is that all right? They're gonna go one-on-one? But of course, we are fellow disciples. Besides, you've heard, haven't you, that we beat What's-Her-Face, Aryan Road? About the warrior Schwarzer and I traded blows with the other day? The Steel Maiden, Saint Leanne herself. Yeah, her aura practically had living legend written all over it. Well then, I ask that you lend me your aid. My fellow disciple, master of the Vander School and great general. She whose power has been recognized by the legendary maiden, I will challenge you, the Golden Rakshasa. Excellent. However, before that... Huh?
It's been 10 years since I first became your disciple. I believe I've finally earned this right.
A fight between Aurelia and the Viscount. Let's do it!
Today will be the day I test myself against the most powerful blade in all the Empire, and rise above him. I challenge you, Radiant Blademaster, Victor S. Arcade.
Golden Rakshasa, Aurelia Le Guin, I accept your challenge.
Oh, man! All right. The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 3. Let's take a little look-see. Oh! Okay, well, I guess they have to save some stuff. I would have liked to see the fight, though. Our students are hanging out, none the wiser that something amazing is going on. But they are living their carefree school lives, which is pretty important. Man. I'd have worn a kimono. Uh-oh, here we go. And the music's fading out too. Her sword, Arcadia, and father's Golan Sharl. Both are legendary blades forged during the War of the Lions. No kidding? I didn't know that. They really do look similar. They're huge, that's for sure. Indeed. Look, it's starting. They're about to blow this room sky high.
It has been 10 years since you mastered the Arcade style. After further teaching from Mateus and Zex, I believe it is safe to say you've advanced to your own style of Arcade.
So Zex does know how to use the sword as well.
Master, you are at the pinnacle of the Arcade style. I'm certain you're aware that you've already surpassed the school's founder, the second in command of the Eisenritter.
This is swordsmanship, dude. Incredible. Look carefully. Do you see how they're reading each other? Sure, but their movements are almost imperceptible. Oh, they're about to rock the school, dude. It's over. Whoa. I couldn't even see them.
Well done, my disciple.
She managed to scratch him.
Thank you. At this precise moment, I am the stronger of the two of us.
Wow. So Aurelia stands at the top.
Though I'm certain the battle would have gone differently had you not been injured.
He's injured? Did she just... I knew it.
No. The result would have been the same. The moment you crossed blades with the maiden, your sword skills reached their pinnacle. But I see you've realized the emptiness that comes with this achievement.
It's lonely at the top.
Yes. Why do I follow the path of the sword? I finally understand what you were telling me. This must be where I begin my new journey.
Precisely.
I have no idea what they're talking about. Don't worry, I'm clueless too. Don't worry, you'll understand someday.
That was a splendid match you showed us. Though it may be impertinent of me, I wish to fight as well.
But of course, this will be an excellent opportunity.
What?
Wait. Don't tell me. Don't tell me.
You are as incredible as ever, Master. It's true. This is the best gift we are able to give. Purple Lightning, Schwarzer, Lady Laura, and Sylphide.
Allow us practitioners of the Arcade School to be your opponents. The Blademaster and the Rakshasa shall test your mettle.
Okay. This is not what I thought was gonna happen. I thought he was about to give Laura his sword, but I should have... What was the last time I saved?
Are you serious?
This was... The last time we saved was before we fought the Apache, the Pale Apache S, dude.
No way. This can't be real.
Okay, we're about to get clobbered, but it's gonna be close. I'm gonna make it as close as possible.
Well, you sure don't sound like you're kidding around.
I believe this will be to your benefit as well, Sarah. Laura, Fee, Reen, I believe you will all gain something from this.
There's no way we wouldn't be able to learn from fighting two masters.
Viscount.
Well, if you say so.
Okay.
Right. There's no way I can afford to miss this.
I thank you for this opportunity.
Good. That's the spirit.
Demonstrate to us what you're capable of. Show us that you can reach the heights of skill!
Yeah!
And of course, they've combat linked. All right. So this is going to be crazy. No one's equipped with anything. All right. You guys already know what time it is. Giving our godlikest stuff to everybody. First things first. True Gladiator belt. And then Grail Locket. Laura. That HP buff. Strength gain CP plus 60%. And then you'll get this. Auto CP up. Prevents delay. Prevents sleep, nightmare, and confuse. Maybe we should give the Passionate Rouge to Laura instead. Oh, we can change their items too? Alright. Oh, okay. Let's do this.
I won't go easy.
This is a good opportunity.
And there's no lose condition or pre-win condition or anything. Valiant Hearts, damage was 50%.
Scatter your foes! Light speed flash!
Alright. And then we've got Crescent Flash.
Get back!
Let's go.
Self gain 2 additional turns.
Arcus, activate!
It's my turn.
Arcus, activate!
I'll handle this.
You will. Azure Cleaver. Yeah.
Azure Cleaver! Well done! Yeah!
Alright. And then in the interest, Lethal Crusade. I don't think we used that. Alright, Reen.
My blade, calm as
Gotta
still
show us
water.
what you're made of, dude, because we're not getting any imbalances at all. We probably need to throw up adamantine shields or something like that. But if we get the opportunity to Divine Song, that's probably exactly what I'm gonna do.
Well done!
Alright, that wasn't too bad.
Hut!
Alright, so that's pretty golden.
Got it.
How about... a second
Arcus,
Chrono
activate.
Drive.
My turn.
And we don't have... We've only got a single battle scope left. Viscount Arcade, level 45, a swordsman known as the Radiant Blademaster. His skills with his greatsword are beyond human.
I'm up!
You are up, Reen. Good stuff. These guys just don't want to get unbalanced, though.
It's my turn.
I should have given the thing to her, though. Plus 20% on balance. Go ahead and see what we can do with this.
Time to get a little serious!
Alright, because she's regenning. We've got Reen and Instructor Sarah regenning their CP right now. It probably... Oh, and I didn't even take a look at what they have equipped for their Master Quartz. We'll see what we're working with, though. Alright. So far...
Take that! Well done!
Not on my watch!
Okay, haven't had anything crazy to worry
My
about.
turn.
Let's do... And tears away enemy defenses. All of our stat down stuff is probably really useless. Single target? They're lined up perfectly for an AoE. Alright.
Azure
An
Cleaver!
AoE is what we're gonna give him. Nice!
Now!
An
Well
opening!
done!
Let's go! Sit!
I just have a feeling taking out
Got it.
the Viscount is a smarter move. Unbalance plus 25%. Yeah.
Let's go!
Ooh.
Not on my watch!
Okay. Ooh!
An opening!
Okay.
Weak.
We didn't get... Whoa!
It's my
That
turn.
counterattack! Okay. That counterattack was beefy.
Resonate! Divine Song Formation! It's my turn!
So what Rena's gonna do...
Spirit Unification!
It's my turn!
And then... gonna do a little bit of this action.
My blade, calm as
We
still
don't know
water.
how much adamantine shield will cover, but we should be fine.
Action slash! Fatal leaves!
Alright,
The true battle begins here.
My turn.
here it is. They're about to hit us with that BS.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
Let's go.
And she can chrono drive. Self gain 2 additional turns.
Yeah.
We might have wanted to breath instead, but
Yeah.
she can impassion. Probably not going to be enough.
Yeah.
They're definitely about to hit us with their S-crafts. Uh-oh. Well, that's not an S-craft, but it did get completely weak. She said, no thank
Not
you.
on my watch!
You won't get away.
Ooh.
There.
An opening.
Jeez.
Weak.
But at least she's countering
Unforgivable.
hardcore.
Take that.
I'm up!
Alright. And Reen can do Ashen Fatal Leaves yet again.
My blade, calm as still water.
So this was about as perfect as we could have hoped for. Fia's dodging like crazy, putting up quintuple digits. We do want to reissue Divine Song though. He brought us all together, so we should hopefully be able to get more people.
Let's keep going.
I'll handle this.
We will handle this.
Resonate! Divine Song Formation!
Let's go.
Alright, Arts, Adamantine Shield. Ah, nope. Still can't get any more than these two.
My turn.
You... they're standing so far apart. But Instructor Sarah's having too rough a time of it. Okay, so that didn't heal her, thankfully.
Radiant wings.
That did heal him.
I got this.
Let's do... Okay. He targets Laura, and we can get everybody.
My turn.
And she doesn't have anything that can grant insight status, which sucks. But we can keep ourselves super ultra speedy.
Show me you can withstand.
Here it is. That BS is about to start, dude. Sarah's probably going to die. Reen might be the only person who survives this, honestly.
Rakshasa, onslaught!
And I'm talking about after... Ooh.
Sorry,
I messed up.
Witness the
How is
soul
this
of our
fair?
Radiant blade.
I was careless.
What kind of BS is this, dude? Come on! And we have to win? Bro.
I
So,
won't go easy.
we have to make sure
This is a good
that when they go
opportunity.
into that status, first of all, we have to trigger them one at a time. We do that, we're in a pretty good situation.
Take that!
Unforgivable!
Let's go.
We will open with... let's wait on Valiant Hearts.
Let's go.
I'm up!
And then he can also
Arcus,
Forte.
activate!
Just to make sure that we can get them. As long as we are speedy,
Yeah!
we got something to work with. And then she can Holy Breath, because we took
Let's
some
go.
damage right there.
Yeah!
Now Laura is going to be able to Valiant Hearts and then also get a
Not in my
crit.
watch!
Turn to dust.
Prismatic Texture Blade. Ooh,
Weak.
the counter attack.
Unforgivable!
Crazy strong.
Take that!
And she counter attacked too.
My turn.
Okay, well.
Burn, valiant heart!
All right,
My
Laura,
turn.
show them what you can do, dude. And we have no way of this
The
a
soul
smaller
of our sage.
AoE. I think Reen's actually we can change to target only one of them. But I think hers hits the entire field. And this is an area where we want to make sure we get one and not the other.
Well done.
Ooh. To
Let's
avoid
go.
situations like that. We got the damage bonus. And Aurelia is way weaker currently. Let's do this. Alright. This is how you gotta do it.
My blade. Calm
And it only
still
took us,
water.
well, this is our third attempt. But
Now!
we will get them. Even if it's just the one. Taking them both on at the same time was the grand mistake the first time
Seven
around.
slash! Fallen leaves!
Well done.
Nice.
Let's keep going.
Alright. So. Now she's about to use her S-Craft.
Let's go.
So we have... Alright. We're gonna have to figure something out.
Let's go.
Item. Do we have anything that gives us physical buffing? Physical buffing is in, like, block physical attacks. The answer looks to be no. Alright. Dang, dude. If only it was on someone faster than Laura. I don't know how I didn't see this coming, though. That's definitely on me. Maybe a brave soul to restore 5 BP. Restore 2 BP. Let's do this.
Thanks!
Thanks.
And now we can issue Lightning Flash so that everybody can get there.
Let's go.
Alright, now we should be good.
Let's
We
go.
Chrono Drive.
I got this.
We move her right here.
I'll handle this.
Laura does the Adamantine Shield.
Arcus, activate!
It's my turn!
And then Reen. Reen can just strike her, I guess. Nice.
Yeah.
So that missed. And then she's coming up. So we are all good to
I
go.
got this.
You got a holy breath.
Under
We're in
activate.
trouble HP wise.
Let's go.
Forte. All right.
My turn.
We are 10,000% prepared for this. We do want... let's start Chrono Burst.
My
First,
turn.
we'll have her down another one of those Braves, or a Brave Seed.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Got it.
And then she can... Because the Iron Will is not necessary because we're going to survive her S-Craft.
Let's go! Raging fire formation!
My turn.
And then she can EP charge 3 herself.
Yeah.
Beautiful. All right, now give us your worst.
Not on my watch!
Show me you can withstand.
And we're going to be able to keep Laura's. So that worked out pretty nicely for us. I was worried I was going to have to, like, quit back to the title, redo everybody's everything. But no, we've got enough godlike items built up that we can just not cheese it, because if we could cheese it, then we'd have been done already. But at least survive. All right, so now Reen is going to do the thing where we don't target him. We'll have to save him for afterwards.
My blade, calm as still water.
All we want
Now!
is her to go down. As long as we can get that, then we can focus on Victor.
Seventh slash! Fallen leaves!
And pretty much do the exact same thing with him.
Well done.
Good.
Let's go.
She can impede, can't she? Yes. Well, we can get her too.
Well done. Yeah.
All right. And we've got 200 on that. Ooh. All right. So Northern Limits we might have to cool down on too. This was not the intention. But, oh well.
Northern!
We're getting closer and closer, or Northern Lightning rather.
I make you feel all tingly.
Oh, we got the break?
My turn.
Hold on. This isn't gonna end well for you.
Well done.
Nice.
An opening!
Nope. Targeting Fee was a mistake.
The true battle begins here.
Let's
All
go.
right, so he's gonna do his BS. Let's issue
Let's
Raging
go!
Fire.
Raging fire formation!
Let's go.
Well, actually, I think we shouldn't have done that. Hold on. Let's Chrono Burst, because we want to get ourselves into position first before we bully the
My turn.
Rakshasa any further. Items. Brave Seed.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Let's go.
Hold on. We're going to need to use our other Brave Seed. Well, let's do a Brave Soul.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Got
And
it.
then we're going to need to Lightspeed Flash.
Lightspeed flash.
My turn.
All right. Now I feel comfortable getting her like
It's
this.
down. This one's mine.
Let's go.
Reen is going to slash.
Now!
An opening!
Laura, however,
My
is
turn.
not going to attack. Or, hold on.
Resonate! Divine Song Formation!
We don't want any sort
I'll
of
handle
situation to occur. Adamantine shield. Everybody. And no matter what, we're going to get her.
Turn.
Yeah. That's it for you.
I was complacent.
Radiant wings!
Okay, so we've got some turns. I did not want him to true Radiant Wings and then immediately drop his S-Craft. That would have been the worst possible situation. How about a La Forte?
My turn.
And then she can Chrono Drive. Reen can do his thing before Victor does his thing. If we didn't have Adamantine Shield, I'm honestly not sure how this will be winnable. The only way we could really go about it is with Iron Will formation. I called it Protective Wall earlier for some reason. But with Iron Will formation and with everybody like double defense buffed and with and maybe a Protective Wall proc, who knows, that might help too.
Witness the soul of our sage.
But this time we will live. Yes. And I guess I highly doubt that without the fight dragging on an obnoxious amount of time, he's not likely to do this a second time.
I got this.
All right. No cast time.
Yeah!
Let's try it out. Just see what Ixion Volt is looking like. Damage-wise. He probably blocks Seal or resists it. We got him with the critical at
Let's
least.
go.
Nice.
Got it.
Ooh.
It's down.
That's golden.
This one's mine. I got this.
All right, let's issue
Let's
Raging
go.
Fire.
Raging Fire Formation!
I got this.
Let's go.
Nope. Reen is going to say no to that.
Crimson Slash! Not on my watch!
Another Radiant Cleaver. Something we can definitely deal with.
Got it.
Ooh.
Now.
We just keep getting
This
these.
one's mine.
And there's the break.
Let's go.
Perfect. We've got this in the
It's
bag
on
now.
An opening!
I got this.
And then after this, we'll issue her Lightning Flash.
Let's go.
Scatter your foes.
See that? That's how you capitalize.
I'm up.
Get some,
It's
dude.
down!
An opening.
Free
My turn.
damage over and over
It's
and
down.
over
This
again.
one's mine.
Let's go.
Oh man, I'm actually glad.
No.
Okay, so we got, I won't say we got insanely lucky, but I will say it does feel like I know what I'm doing more than I did previously.
Let's go.
Nope. Hold on.
Foes. Light speed.
You think we're not about to abuse this battle system? Hold on.
Now!
An opening.
Never get another turn again.
Most impressive.
Just what I expect from you, Laura.
I believe that's my line.
Hey, you're looking at the new Victor and Aurelia pretty soon. Took 13 minutes to win that. 50%, 30% chance, and break damage increased by 100. So that's Thor maxed out and Zephyr close to maxed out. Chrono Burst, which she now gets for free. Delay +2.
All right, got it.
Definitely deserved that level. And you guys, you already knew what time it was. We won, but the game doesn't think so. We did some damage, but it's like they're from another dimension. I must say, I'm impressed. Reen, you're displaying an admirable degree of control over your powers. And Laura, your mastery of the Radiant Blade grows by the day. Sir. Thank you both for the training. Oh, you're too kind. It was my pleasure. Master, I'm afraid I must take my leave. Laura, Purple Lightning, Sylphide, I'm sure I'll see you all again soon. So that was intense. She certainly knows how to make an exit. Perhaps it's time for me to do the same. Father? Viscount Arcade, you're not saying... I am. My blade has dulled considerably. I first noticed it 1.5 years ago. Wait. The Infernal Castle. The Blazing Demon did this to you? It was a pretty heated battle, and I'm not just saying that to be punny. Yes, this black flame has taken a toll on my respiratory system. I'm fortunate that it has only affected my swordsmanship, but I don't believe I will ever fully recover. No! This is a concern, but not an issue. What do you mean? Because Aurelia is there. A sword is not the only means of cutting down an opponent. All you need is purpose and opportunity. Discover these, and you will find a blade sharper than any steel. Though I'm sure you all know that full well. Oh! Pardon the intrusion. We heard we had some special guests, so we just had to stop by. Though to be honest, we've been watching since the middle of your fight. Seriously, how do people even get that strong? I was unable to measure their power. I should have recorded the fight. Don't worry, Altina. I did. Guys, I was so focused on the fight I didn't even notice them. It's not like you really had the opportunity to split your focus during that battle. Well, I hope you were all able to learn something. It was a masterclass. By the way, Viscount, it's been quite some time since we last met. Ah, yes. Back in Heimdall, was it not? Mateus and Laura told me that you had taken up the Vander dual blade style. Is that right? It is. You have a legacy to uphold. They say Roland Vander was an exceptional dual blade user. Wasn't he Prince Dreikel's friend and confidant? As a matter of fact, you all have an air of aptitude about you. Tell me, Reen, are they yours? That they are. Viscount, allow me to introduce you to the new Class 7. So Reen's got a lot of very powerful, influential friends. The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 3. Of which they will soon be able to count themselves among, if they already don't. But, ooh. Leave station. They definitely knew what they were doing, putting those two fights back to back with no save opportunity in between. Well then, Sarah, we shall be going on ahead. We'll be waiting at Heimdall for you. Gotcha. I'll probably roll up sometime this evening. Thanks for all the hard work, Mr. Viscount. You're going to check in at the exchange shop 9 Volley, right? Oh, you gonna go see Jingo? That shop's got connections to the Bracer Guild. On top of that, they're plugged into the informant network. Sometimes even make deals with Jaegers, too. Oh, I've just got a message from an informant friend of mine named Mixed. But don't you worry your pretty little heads about it. Sorry, but that ain't happening. We may need to investigate such an intriguing shop. As I'm sure you're already aware, everyone is to meet at Heimdall, yourselves included. It seems we'll be able to fulfill our promise at last. Yeah, I suppose we can call it the goddess's guidance. I'll get in touch with the others tonight. Gotcha. Thanks. There's some things I want to talk about, but I'll wait till then. So everybody's got things they're gonna go over. Fee. Yeah. all of that. I heard from Sarah about the boss, Zeno, Leo, and also that man with the mask. In addition, I have heard news of the Steel Maiden, but it's quite perplexing. Judging by what I was told, she seems to be legitimate. The S in our family's name was taken from the Maiden's own family name, Sandlot. So, it's like a second last name? So he's Victor Sandlot Arcade and she's Laura Sandlot Arcade? In that sense, it could be said we bear some relation to her. However, we must leave this topic for another day. So the parallels just grow and grow and grow between Dreichels and a certain someone. Our duty now is to prepare for the crisis currently awaiting us. Yes, sir. Roger that. Off they go. Well then, I'm off to go take care of some business myself. I'm planning to hop right on the train afterwards, so let's say our tearful farewells now. Sure thing. We'll see you again soon. Thank you for all your help. The way you guys are talking, sounds like our next field exercises are gonna be in Heimdall. Oopsie. We were careless. I see. Now I understand. Looking at the schedule, I expected another to be announced soon. Please keep it a secret from everyone else, okay? It'll be announced on Wednesday along with the schedule and all the details. No worries, our lips are sealed. Afterwards, Toa went to the academy, and the students split up to each see to their own business. Yep. Our next slew of bonding points. It's already evening. Seems a little too early to go back to the dorm, though. I'm not likely to have a lot of free time at the start of next week, so I'd probably better take care of things now. Man, today's max sure was an unexpected blessing. I feel like I could finally apply the things I learned during my max with the Maiden. Reen's S-Craft 7th / Fallen Leaves has been enhanced to 7th / Shredded Leaves. Obtain Reen's headset. And receive bonding points. Well, that is golden. Message on the Arcus unit. Alright, Principal Le Guin too. So we're going to go ahead, call it apart here, but definitely join me next time for more The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 3. Bye for now, guys.